What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Got more MLB, the show 19 content here for you guys. And in this one, we're going to be doing March to October, but this time it's going to be with the Cincinnati Reds. And for those of you guys that have been with me for quite a long time, for quite a while, dating back to last season, you guys know that I did the Cincinnati Reds in a full franchise mode for MLB, the show 18. We had a lot of success with them. We pegged them perfectly at figuring out what the heck they were going to try to do in 2019, 2020, and they're going for it. They're going for it. You guys can see up on the screen here. So the baseball consensus picks, the guys that know what they're talking about, right? The analysis, right? The analysts are saying that they have the Reds going 83 plus wins this season. They're grouping them with the Angels, the Phillies, the Braves, the Mets. The Mets I'm kind of weird about. I don't think they're going to be there. I really don't. I think they're going to be kind of in that underdog role. The Rockies should be pretty solid. Cardinals, 91 plus as favorites. We'll have to see how this is all going to shake out. But the NL Central is very, very competitive this season. And with really only the Pirates being the team from the NL Central that doesn't look like they're really going to compete for a whole lot, it's gonna be a pretty stacked division, full of a lot of parity, full of a lot of drama. So why not pick the Reds for the very first March to October mini-series that we're going to have running on the channel? Now, I will say this, guys, so for those of you guys that are just coming over, who are new, who want to know a little bit about me, what I do with MLB 19, etc., etc., for the Texas Rangers franchise, and I mentioned it in the Road to the Show series I have still running from MLB the Show 18. For the Texas Rangers franchise, I will be waiting until Operation Sports gets their full minor league rosters ready to go. However long that's going to be, I have no idea. It could be a couple weeks from now. It could be next month. It could be 2 months from now. It could be midsummer, which would suck. That'd be the disaster scenario. I hope that's not the case. I really want to get this franchise started for you guys, but I just can't seem to get over the hump. I can't get past it. Starting a franchise with fake players in the minor league system. You know what I mean? We're going to be doing a whole 3 to 4 to 5 year type of franchise, and I don't want to have created players making up the entire Major League Baseball universe. You know what I mean? I want to see guys that are in the Texas Rangers pipeline, in the prospect list. I want to see guys that are real. I want to see guys from the Reds. I want to see Taylor Trammell eventually become a Cincinnati Red. I want to see Nick Senzel. I want to see, for Chicago Cubs, I want to see Alize, the pitcher. Daz Cameron for Detroit. You know, there's a lot of names that I want to see. So that is why I'm going to be waiting for Operation Sports. So in the meantime, we will be doing March to October I'm going to try to do at least 5 teams. Honestly, it's actually really funny because I thought I could get 10 teams in 10 days, kind of like how MLB Network does their 30 teams in 30 days preview. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Let's just be honest here. So they don't actually let you simulate further in the game. So they'll simulate past, a couple games if you got a hot streak or a cold streak, but they don't actually let you manage and manually say, I don't want to play this game, skip it for me, please. Simulate it for me. They don't let you do it. So I will just be upfront and honest. We're already up until the end of May, so we're going to actually split this episode up and the other episodes up into about, I think we'll probably do 5 episodes for the Reds, and I'll do the same thing for whichever team that we cover next. Get this 2019 season underway. We have a fly ball out here too. Yasiel Puig, the new right fielder for your Cincinnati Reds. 2-2 game here in the top of the 6th. Adam Frazier coming up to bat in a 1-2 count, and this is going to be a base hit, but Jesse Winker in left can't handle it, and it's going to go all the way to the wall. So Frazier gets into second base with only 1 down. The Reds will end up getting a second out in this inning, but Cervelli is going to draw a walk off of Alex Wood, now up to 71 pitches in this game. So he's managed his pitch count pretty well up until this point, and now we get Josh Bell grounding out to third baseman Eugenio Suarez. He's going to make the play, and the Reds are going to hold the Pirates down to nothing doing. So here's Joey Votto coming up to bat here in the bottom of the sixth. He's going to send a little lazy fly ball out there to Corey Dickerson out in the left for an easy out. Eugenio Suarez coming up. And keep in mind, guys, this is opening day in Cincinnati. So we want to get a W. We want to start this March to October off on a good note. Because as you guys know, how this thing works is that you have hot streaks. Play your key moments, get some hot streaks, go into the next couple games, and ride those hot streaks to your March to October. You want to have more hot streaks and not so many cold streaks, obviously. Here's a little fly ball out to center field, but Starling Marte is going to put this one away off of Suarez. Suarez is at bat. 75 pitches in for the opposing pitcher here. That's Jameson Taillon. Scooter Gennett coming up with 2 down now in the bottom of the sixth. And we're looking to drive the ball here. And we do. We get a nice pitch location there on the outside. But Scooter Gennett's going to go with it and take it the other way and get that base knock. Gotta like his swing, man. He's just a pure hitter. He's just an absolutely pure hitter. I love that motion right there. It's awesome. But the Reds are not going to be able to get anything going as Scooter is left stranded on first base. Let's go to the top of the seventh. Shortstop Peraza makes the play. So, yet again, Alex Wood still clean in the innings that we've taken over. Yasiel Puig in the bottom of the seventh is actually going to get a really good pitch. I mean, this was high and inside, and Puig just turned on it and sent it right back to center fielder Starling Marte. As fast as he is, he could not catch up, and Puig is in for a leadoff single in the bottom of the seventh. So, gotta like what we've got set up here. 2 pitches in for the reliever. So Jameson Taillon is no longer out there. Pirates elected to go with a reliever here in the bottom of the seventh. And Barnhart's actually going to move the runner over. That's Puig heading to second off of a stolen base attempt. So it's a good thing we put that on, because otherwise that would have been a double play ball. Now we got a decision to make, though. Because now with Scott Schebler sitting here on the bench, I love hitting with Scott Schebler. We got a runner on scoring position. We could do this. We could get a nice run here in... Oh, as soon as I say that, it's a big-time boosh. No. No, it's not. It's just going to get foul. But here's a little lazy fly ball off the inside part of the bat. And look, it's going to fall in. It's just fair. It's just fair. So, interesting call. Obviously, you have to make that call. The pitcher's spot was up, so you want to get your pinch hitter in. I was hoping for a little bit more than that, but we'll take it. Peraza coming up to bat, and he hits this ball hard right back at Colin Moran, the Pirates' third baseman, but he's going to make a nice play. Runners still on first and second, and Jesse Winker coming up in a 2-0 count. That was not a good pitch to swing at, though. It was a little high. And, if you weren't looking for it, don't swing at it. Don't swing at it. So, it's still early for me, too, guys. Still early for the players. It's still early for me, too. So Alex Wood is actually going to get relieved for Michael Lorenzen, and he comes on, and the very first pitch he sends off to Starling Marte goes for a solo home run. That one hurts. That one stings a little bit. So, a little bit later on, the top of the eighth here, we have a strikeout on Cervelli. So, at least Lorenzen's kind of calming down a little bit, Got that first pitch going for a home run, but after that, he seemed to calm down and get the 3 outs that we needed. So only 1 run across for the Pirates. So here in the bottom of the 8th, this is a crucial situation for the Reds here as Joey Votto gets on base. But check it out. Colin Moran back to Frazier, over to Josh Bell for the double play. So Suarez is a little depressed there running down the line. Cannot believe that he grounded out into a double play here late in this game. Scooter Gennett coming up, and he's going to try to go the other way as he did in the previous at-bat for him. Just nothing doing. So, top of the 9th, the Reds hold Pittsburgh still to that 1-run lead, and now Matt Kemp against Felipe Vasquez Pirates trying to shut us down. Goes deep with a solo shot. Probably the most clutch hit of this ball game so far. Home run, 3-3. Cincinnati fans are going nuts right now. So let's go ahead and jump to the top of the 11th. So nobody can score right now. And Yasiel Puig just pulled a Yasiel Puig. Okay, he tried to make a really great play out there in right field, but it's going to cost the Reds a triple, a leadoff triple. So here's Matt Bowman on and trying to get the damage to be limited here. We do get the out over at first, so that was a nice ground ball right there. But Josh Bell comes up, oh my goodness, and puts the dagger right in us. Puig cannot run it down. That was just a gap shot. There's nothing that he could do. And it's going to be 4-3, and now the Pirates are all pumped up, guys. So Colin Moran coming up here. Bowman's still pitching. He's going to get the strikeout. Moran obviously upset. He couldn't come through to extend the Pirates' lead by 2. And then we have another strikeout. So that's back-to-back strikeouts for Matt Bowman. He's actually fired up. Let's go to the bottom of the 11th where we actually have to get something started here. And look at this. Scooter going to go right back up the middle for a leadoff base hit. Matt Kemp up again. Can he come through for us one more time? That would be absolutely clutch if he could. One more time, Matt. Come on. Oh, what? Oh my goodness. He's going to be safe. He runs it out. A swinging bunt. A check swing bunt. And somehow Matt Kemp gets in safely. Oh my goodness. So here we go. Yasiel Puig now up. Nothing count here. And he's going to be swinging right over to Frazier, who's going to throw off the bag. He leads his shortstop off the bag. And it's going to go down as an error. Now bases are juiced. Oh my, he didn't set his feet. Look at this. He pulled his shortstop right off the base. Oh my goodness. It sets up perfectly for Tucker Barnhart. And on opening day, can we get a little opening day magic here? Come on, baby. Tucker Barnhart up. And he gets a fastball low and it's going to drop. Here comes Kemp with the throw back in. Catcher is off home plate. And guys, the Reds are going to get 2 runs off the base hit by Barnhart. They're going to win in magical style on opening day against the Pirates. Love it. Opening day win sparked. We get 3 little fire icons right there. Team momentum. +1. Look at that big, huge circle. So when you get the big circle, look at that. See how it starts to decrease every time? So the Reds now, guys, are 6-0 at this point. Simming a little bit further ahead, we have the New York Mets to take on. So we're going to go travel out to Citi Field. We're currently 17-12. And in a 3-3 game here, Matt Bowman's going to have to come through with only 1 down. Todd Frazier and Jed Lowry on the corners with one of their best hitters, Michael Conforto, who's coming up to bat here. So 282 batting average for Conforto. We got to get him out. We got to do everything that we can to get him out. Double play, sinker, whatever we need to do. We do get the ground ball here, but it's going to go foul. So Bowman's got the right idea here. Let's see what he can do. 0-1 count. Conforto popping out here in the foul territory. And Barnhart's going to make the play. So that is a huge sigh of relief. So now if we were smart, we would walk Adeiny Echeverria. We would walk him, have a force out at any base, because guess what? The run on third, that's the only one that matters. That's the only one that matters. The only play that we can make here, if he grounds out, would be the second or the first. So that would be the play. But that's not what the Reds are electing to do here. They're going to go right after the pinch hitter, Adeiny Echeverria, and go right after him. And guess what? Matt Bowman comes through with a slider on the outside, and Echeverria is going to strike out. So with the Reds still tied 3-3 game here, Scooter's going to come up, and he's going to send a little looper right past shortstop there. That would be Jed Lowry playing the shortstop position there. And we see a ground ball over to shortstop, makes the play. Votto, double play. So the runner will go to third with Jose Iglesias up to bat. He's 1 for 4 so far in the game, only hitting 163. Pitcher gives up on the ground ball, and Jed Lowry makes a nice play, but he cannot get the throw off. Iglesias is going to waltz in safely to first base. The run will score. The Reds are now up 4-3 here. So with a runner already on first base here, the bunt attempt is on. It's going to move the runner over to second base. Barnhart makes the play. We get the first out. David Bell elects to intentionally walk Wilson Ramos, the Mets catcher. Still a smart idea. That's Rajai Davis there on second base. So now we got to face Robinson Cano, but kind of we're in the same situation now. We can have a force out at third, second, or first. So whichever way you do it, we do have a double play opportunity anyway for a ground ball. But a line drive. Oh my, gets in the corner, almost lands fair. So Cano put a really good swing on it. Bowman, fly ball here to center field. Schebler backing up. He's going to make the play. And surprisingly, with Rajai Davis's speed, he doesn't tag up. He doesn't tag up and get to third, but I guess you can't make the last out at third base of the game. Or an inning, nonetheless. So Jed Lowry coming up. He hits a line shot over to shortstop. Jose Peraza makes the play, guys, and your Reds are going to be winners yet again here in episode number 1. So look at those bonuses, guys. We're killing it right now. I will see you guys later on during the week for episode 2 of March to October for the Cincinnati Reds. Leave a like if you like this thing, and like I said, I'll see you guys later. As always, peace.